Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 39 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the 7th of summer and the ponds of Zippy's Folly were getting used to life with chickens as a part of their colony. We had a bunch of little baby chicks running around down here. Looks like that's most of them. Here comes the straggler. Come on, straggler, chick number 8. 15 hours old, you should be in your little area by now. They don't really have any food. Somebody's got to bring them some food or they're going to be hungry little chicks. Luckily, they seem to be well enough fed. But I have set up some zones down here for them to have food in. There we go. So right now they're going to eat raw vegetables. Not necessarily the most efficient way to keep them fed. Was that? Okay, I thought that was kibble for some reason. I don't think I have kibble set up to be being made yet. So we're going to set that up as well. Make kibble. I wonder if I do until you have X as the most appropriate. I really don't know what the right amount of kibble to keep around is. I'm going to guess that going up one at a time might not be the most efficient way of doing that though, so we're going to bump that up to, let's say, 200. And, I don't know how that's going to work out. So what I should do here is set up one that uses like insect meat and human meat as the top priority, right? Because like if I'm going to have those things around, which I don't know that I'm going to have any human meat around, but I am definitely going to keep I'll have insect meat around eventually. So I'm going to set that up to actually to 250. There we go. And then I'll add another one that makes kibble. I guess I should probably check the other ingredients on this as well though. So it's just going to make out of hay and insect meat and human meat. And then this one will make kibble out of very similar, but instead of, it'll make it out of any other kind of meat other than insect. And actually, I could just leave that open, I suppose. But I don't want to use vegetables, and I still don't want to use animal products. So I just want that to use hay as well. And then we'll do that until we have X. And we go to details. I'm just going to bump that up to 200. There we go. So that way it'll always prioritize using using any insect meat that we have around. I still don't plan on butchering any humans, just because the debuffs that it gives to everybody, and also it's not all about keeping the game happy. Sometimes I just don't want to do stuff like that. Yeah, we're gonna have chickens, and it shouldn't take too long for the population to explode, in which case that'll really kind of take care of our need to do any hunting, and we'll be able to focus just on generating our own food, and then we'll be able to throw some chickens out into the wild where they can serve as, boy, we got a lot of hauling to do here. Throw them out in the wild where they can serve as just kind of money making for us. Now it's frustrating that they walk through the swamp like that. It's almost enough to make me want to go through and build a wall along that swamp so they don't do that anymore. I guess, well, I don't really want to build a wall there because then that would block off that nice little defensive area that I've got set up. Got a decent defensive area set up over here as well. I could redo it to where there's a little, actually, yeah, why say what I could do and instead of just doing it. So we go structure. There we go. What kind of bricks do we have? Oh, we're not very strong on bricks, are we? We'll use some limestone. And we'll just do that there. That should have a brick there as well. And then we'll mine these out like that. And then we'll have a little defensive area. And it's true that, raiders can come and stand on here, but I think that's a reasonable price to pay at this point. Yeah, if I'm going to leave that there, I can't really leave that one there. I guess what I could do is run this wall along like that. I'm going to go ahead and mine that out too. That's a L. There you go. And I'm going to mine that, and I'm going to cancel that. So then I can use either of those. And, you know, I probably should put actual walls there instead of leaving the cave wall, but, well, you know, whatever. I'm going to leave the cave wall there. And, you know, I shouldn't, I should cancel this one so I can put a door there. And so, you know what? Don't cancel that one. Put a door here. That makes a lot more sense. Because that way I'll have the double door thing. And that means this door is really extraneous. It's there, so. Oh, I do not like them coming out that door and going around like that. It's a shame I can't prevent that from happening. I don't know how they think that's a better route than going like this. Oh well. No point in just being upset that it doesn't behave the way that I want it to. Those pawns have a mind of their own. What I really need them to do is collect some of that steel. And then we're going to have... I mean, we're already kind of caught up on our steel, and we've got all this like massive steel production going on down here. And that's not going to take... oh, I was going to grab that rabbit there, but the bear and... probably should hunt that bear down. Let's look at gathering up these guys. Christian, what do you got going on? Yeah, you're fine. You come on over here. And boy, it's these two. Come on up this way. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge, really. Aside from how slow you guys are, that's the only real challenge, I would say. Yeah, maybe I'll have you come down this way. Might be a little faster than going the other way. And then we'll just set you guys up on opposite sides here. Maybe you guys come down this way instead. Whoops, you're supposed to stay drafted. There we go. Nice. Oh, that wasn't hard at all. Jeez, what a wimpy bear. Were you like super old or something? Oh, you were pretty old. How long do bears live? 22? Well, not that old. Alright, let's look see if there's any more muffalos that have come wandering in. I would like to get a breeding pair of muffalos going. But I still don't see any more. Well, at least we've got old Bessie. Does she have a name? No, still just Muffalo 1. Let's clear some of this nonsense up. So we did have an eclipse, I was just about to ask, but I didn't need to. The game answered it for me. Thank you, Cassandra. You read my mind yet again. That looks a little weird. Let's fill that wall in. Gonna haul those. I suppose I could soil moisture evaporate thing that area across there, but I don't know that that's really going to change things. All right, so we got, this is probably an exotic goods trader I ordered, I would imagine, and this bulk goods trader. Oh, I guess I ordered both, didn't I? Well, that means I should probably get some stuff prepared to sell. So we do have a little bit of plasteel here. Let's throw together some equipment racks. It looks like I've already covered up this zone partly. I don't know why I would put my equipment rack so spread out like that. It's absolutely not necessary. But, whoops, let's make sure that only the finest craftsmen work on these things, and that would be you, Kevin. The one kidney Hey, resting. I mean, I know it's sleep time, but why don't you work on some of these equipment racks, Kevin? It would be nice if you would grab the plasteel from nearby instead, but you know. Just make 2 more. We'll do 5 of them. You're not very happy that I'm making you work on them when you're tired, are you? Probably do just as well to let anybody else work on them. Superior. I like that one. Well, I said you were going to do 5. You didn't necessarily need to go get the... That's weird. I guess that's the one I must have had you working on. But since you're going to be so surly, how are you doing on your rest? Yeah, you're still fine. You'll get plenty of rest tonight. Oh, well, this one won't take very long then. And we're done. Turn other people back onto constructing. Whoops. Get those uninstalled real quick. I say get those uninstalled real quick. What are you guys doing? Yeah, please stop carrying weapons all the way over here. That is a real flaw in my plan here. Erasmo coming over here. It's like we're tearing that thing down, Erasmo. Is that what Norberto's doing? Thank you. Alright, and I believe Julian is my best warden still. 9 and 8. Yep, Julian. Come on over here and talk with... it's going to be our bulk goods trader, so why don't you come over and talk with our exotic goods trader. And no, it's Erasmo, right? Erasmo is number 2 on the... Now that's interesting. The wife beating poor real life Erasmo. It's a shame that every time I talk about you, I got to bring that up. All right. Well, anyways, you're the one who's also my other good social skill person, so you're going to talk to the bulk goods trader. But I think Julian's going to do the real work with the exotic goods trader. So bulk goods. Well, I could sell some chickens, but I'm not going to. I could buy some cats. I don't think so. I definitely don't want any dogs. So just to set all that aside, I'm not going to buy any meat. What do I have to sell? Not food. I do want to buy components. Always buy components. I don't need to buy cloth. I don't really want to sell it. I should turn it into chairs if I want to do that. I'm not going to buy rat leather, although that would be amusing. Sell some joints. Minus 60. Didn't really get us to a very positive number. They don't have any penoxycycline to buy. Oh, I have a bunch of luciferum. Oh, thank goodness. Sell that. Look at that. Now they're broke. Well, it's too bad they don't have any penoxy to sell me. You know, I'm sure I brought these guys over here so I could buy steel off of them, but all of a sudden I don't need steel anymore. I don't want hops, that's for sure, and I don't want any of that. And I guess I could buy some wood. Wouldn't hurt, and I can get rid of a bunch of these things. But can I get rid of a bunch of these things? Not really, because they are buying all that other stuff from me. I know that the exotic goods trader will buy those things from me. So I need to buy $20 worth of, like $2 worth of something. So there we go, that'll work. And I feel like we're in good shape here. I'm not missing out on anything I want to bring in, am I? I've got the components. I don't need their potatoes. I don't need that meat. Now we're fine. Alright, that's good. Got all their money. And we can spend a bunch of money with these. Hopefully these guys have something that we're interested in. They're going to dump it out here in the swamp, but that's alright, I guess. Fugly. They're fine trader. All right, no animals to sell me. I guess these are exotic goods traders, so, and they do have animals. They have a cougar and a grizzly bear. No animals that I want to buy. Not interested in chem fuel. From what I understand, I'm going to have more of it than I can deal with here soon. Ah, Glitter World Medicine, great. Okay, well that's some surgery that we can get done. So I'm real happy to see that. Ah, they have Penoxycycline as well. Don't need any Go Juice or those things. A growing neurotrainer would not be bad. I don't know how much money I'm going to have left over when we get to this point. There's that kidney, and I'm going to buy another one so we can have a spare. I've still got 2 bionic arms. Wow, look at all these goodies I can get here. They're paying good money for Skyther blades too. All right, so we are going to have to, hopefully those equipment racks are going to be worth a bit of money, or we're going to have to actually make some decisions here. I don't think there was anything else I could sell to that bulk goods trader that they were really interested in, so just need to go down and get through all those. Looks like we could probably keep these regular clothing around. I'll hold on to those parkas. I'm still not confident that we won't need parkas the upcoming winter. I don't think we needed them at all during the last winter. I think the toques actually took care of everything. So you know what? Let's go ahead and sell those. I do want to hold on to the toques. Now I can't buy gold because I'm short on cash, right? So I need to sell all these equipment racks. I'm glad I made all 9 of them. Oh, legendary. Look at that. Great. All right, so now we're down 785. Wow. We are buying a ton of stuff, too. I'm going to go ahead and buy that tube television so we can stick that in our hospital for now. So we're down 1788. And I don't really think I have anything else I can sell them. I could make more, make some more plasteel racks and buy up. But I still need another, they have those 2 growing neurotrainers, right? So I need another 5,000. So I don't think I'm going to manage that, but I feel pretty great about what we got here. That's amazing. The TV is what I spent the extra 1,000 on at the end there, right? Yeah. All right. That's, wow. Real happy about that. And let's set up some more equipment racks here. So, I mean, I don't care that I only have, I mean, I'm going to turn these guys off. But Norberto and Zippy, you guys can definitely focus on those things. Norberto and Zippy is probably asleep. Yeah, that's all right. So we just need to make sure that we trade with the, Norberto, what are you doing? I thought you were going to come build those racks. Just need to trade with that guy again. Uninstall. I don't think I think they're going to start carrying stuff over here if I don't uninstall these right away. That's a frustrating waste of time. I could build them up there. I guess I could just store all my plasteel up there. That's probably a better idea. Because the traders don't care where they buy them from. And that would save out on a lot of that hauling back and forth for no reason. Because they're going to have to haul all these weapons back too. So it's not just, they're making 4 trips across that distance. Yeah, so I'm going to just lower the priority on that. That way our plasteel will end up there. But let's send Julian. Let's get that last one uninstalled. It looks like, no, it's not what Julian's doing. We can set everybody back onto constructing now, and I can have Julian take care of that. Julian, why don't you uninstall? Oh, because Norberto is doing it. There we go, uninstall, and now go trade with these guys again. And let's see if we can get one of those neurotrainers anyway. What, oh, Julian went on a break, huh? Well, I guess Erasmo is going to have to do the trading. Lose 0.5% of our, of the money that we're going to make back, but that's okay. And then we'll have to micromanage these surgeries here. Hopefully we don't get any raids or anything in the middle of them. So let's see how much money we can get for these racks. I don't think they're going to be as nice as the ones that we just had, but still all right. That's it, huh? I only made 6. All right, so we've got 2,000 coming our way, which means we can buy one of those narrow trainers anyway. There it is. Yeah, I don't have enough to buy them both, but that's okay. We'll go with the one. And who is our... So Julian's at 11, and Erasmo's at 11. They're also both wardens. And boy, they're very similar. Also both artists. So, I think we'll have Julian... oh, and wow, and they're a couple as well. I'm pretty sure I knew that, because I feel like I noticed that when I moved them both onto night shift. So I'll have Julian get the training. I'm kind of surprised they're only levels 11. You'd think that they would be pretty high level by now. They do all the gardening, and there's a lot of gardening to be done. Steel still slowly accumulating here. How are our chicks doing? Fine. Training. They're eating pretty well off of all the corn that we're giving them. How long does this cow have, or this bear have until he? 1 day. Somebody come haul this bear, please, Payne. Reserved by Nick. All right, Nick's gonna walk halfway across the world to get that bear. Hopefully he'll butcher it pretty quickly. I guess it doesn't really matter. Now, why is our freezer still not freezing? Is it too large? That makes sense. Too bad. It's only during the summer that really matters. During the winter, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even need a cooler during the winter. But I guess we need one now. There's no good in pouting over something like that. Probably why we burned through those cows so fast. Aside from, you know, when I still had this roofed off, that was a dumb mistake on my part. Oh well. All right, so this one is set to 28, right? So we'll set this one to, I guess, 26. More beavers, I don't care. Guys don't scare me. Trader's gone. It's pretty good trading session that we had there. So what are our doctors like? We have Julian is at 14. Payne is at 12. So we probably ought to have Julian do all the doctoring. And we should have our bionics. I mean, it would be nice to have them inside of our hospital. I guess we could expand the hospital. Got a lot of stuff I want to get done here. That's Rimworld for you, I guess. You know what? We may as well. Why not do the full expansion if we're gonna expand it? We may as well go whole hog. I just don't have enough resources. It's so weird that I keep running short on bricks. Like, of all the things that I'm running short on. You know what? That is going to be this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, you should click the like button down below. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment area and tell your friends that they also should watch this series. I know you guys have been doing that because our numbers keep going up. I am very happy to see that, and it makes me feel good when I am looking at my numbers in the morning, which I do. And So thank you guys. Thank you for being very supportive. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye.